Today is Thursday, August 4th. It is 88 degrees on the East Coast. I'll be with you in one moment. I'm just setting up my coffee. Coming right over. Just make it a little extra hot. I like very, very hot coffee. All right. Good morning, good morning. It is Thursday, August 4th. If you just came in, please hit the like button. I'm just putting my coffee together. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for waiting patiently. Thank you, thank you. How is everybody today? Let's see. Hello, hello. Yes, baby, we're going to get good news today. My card said so today. I know. Look up, baby. I had to go to the doctor, give my blood. See it? I had to go get my blood work. My arm's looking better. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello, Shelly. Hey, Arunya. Hello. 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 Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Tracy 7. My number 7. All right. Tracy, I love your voice. You have the sweetest voice. Oh my gosh, I love your voice, Tracy. So gentle and sweet. I'm looking at that SUV out there. Everybody say, what are you looking at? Looking at that. It's going to be a hot one today. Everybody stay hydrated. I'm feeling okay. I went and got my blood work done this morning. Hi, Teresa. Me too. I guess it's going to take a couple days. They said it's about 3 days. So next week, I'm sure I got to wait the whole weekend. Hopefully all my numbers are good. Hopefully my triglycerides and my cholesterol came down. I take Tricor and Lipitor, so I'm hoping the hell it works. No, you don't. No, Fantasia sounds young too, right? You ever hear Fantasia talk? She talks real nice too. All right. So hit the like button if you've come into the room. There's 22, 23 of you. Please hit the like button if you've come into the room. Please, please hit the like button. So I woke up, threw my hair in a ponytail. I don't think I even brushed it. Brushed my teeth, washed my face, went to pee, ran out the door, took Buttons for her walk, fed her breakfast, came back. You're at work? Okay, BB. Oh, you're at the jobs. Oh, boy. Be careful. Keep your hands clean for that monkeypox. I put gloves on. Thanks, Snail Guts. Yeah, it's definitely looking better. Definitely a lot better. It's not too big today. It's not sticking out. See, it's not sticking out too big today. Just a little bit. Hey, S23. So, Patricia H., I need you to contact me. Patricia H., because you didn't call me yesterday. I need you to contact me. Patricia H. Patricia H. All right, Leo. Thanks, Linz. Thank you, Shelley. No, he doesn't. He just thinks your expectations are too high. He doesn't want you to get disappointed. But he thinks he knows you're good at what you do. Hey, Noah. Noah's mama. Noah's mama. Good morning. How are you, doll? How are you? Hey, Blueberry. Nice to see you. I got my Diet Green tea. I know there's some caffeine in here. Hey, BB. BB, are you still here? BB, is there too much caffeine in this Diet Green tea for me after I'm having a cup of coffee with caffeine? Good morning, Blueberry. Nice to see you. Hi, William. Big hug right back at you. And a kiss, too. No, BB? Oh, good, because I bought that today at the Wawa. A Diet Green tea. They were on sale, so I said, I'm getting one. Yeah, and the heat index is going to be like 102, 104. It's going to be bad today. Take your dog out now. Anybody who has dogs, don't walk your dog on a hot concrete. It burns their paws. Thank you, William. Yeah, don't take your dog out on a hot concrete. It's very bad for their paws. It burns them. Oh, black too? Are great. Okay. Thank you, BB. I lost another 2 pounds. I'm so glad. I've got 6 pounds to go to get out of the 200s. 6 pounds. I need to get this off. Yeah, right, Trace? It's going to be bad. Yeah, hot tar or concrete. It's bad. People are stupid. And then you can't leave your dog in a car either. It gets so hot, like a baby. I don't know how people go to the stores and leave their baby out in a car and say they forgot their child. How did you forget your child? Or how did you forget your dog was in there? You can't do that. I'll tell you what, I learned I'll tell you what I did. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. Let me tell you what I did. I'm a big asshole. Thank God I went back outside. When I had the people repairing the carpet, because of the problem I had with the flood thing, I had the car on. I did automatic start, and I had the car running with the dog in it. And it was warm out. It was about 70-something. It was still hot. So if the windows are up in the car, it's hot, right, with the sun beating. So I came in here to see if they had cleaned up everything because I didn't want the dog to step on anything. And I was in here about maybe 10 minutes. Well, the car shut off after 5 minutes. So the dog was in the car for 5 minutes. And here I didn't know the car shuts off by itself. I didn't know when you have an automatic start that it'll shut off. I thought it stayed on until you went out there, and then that's it. Oh, man, I was so upset. As soon as I got there, it was hot, but thank God she wasn't panting and going crazy yet. I got her out plenty of time, but I was so scared. If I'd have waited in this house any longer, something could have happened to her. Oh, man, I about kicked myself in the butt for that. How stupid could I be? Yeah, me too, Shelly. I got to get the weight off to keep my diabetes down because I don't want to become a diabetic. I'm borderline. Leo, I don't even know how you watch them because I couldn't watch it. I couldn't even watch it. I'll be in jail. Let me find out who's doing that to these dogs. Fucking assholes. I'll lose it. I'll lose it. Apple cider vinegar with water and honey. First thing in the morning before food. It will help with weight loss. I don't know if I can have the apple cider vinegar because of my blood thinner, so I'd have to check. Not sure. I don't want it to affect my blood thinner. Because I know vinegar, I don't know if I'm allowed to take that or not. I have to find out. Yeah, it's bad, Leo. Oh, yeah, I'm right with you. I'm right with you, Lindsay. I'm going to jail today. Tell you right now. I'm going to go to jail today. Yeah, I will. I definitely will. Yeah, me too, William. Me too. Listen, even the dogs that bite and are aggressive, they're that way for a reason. Something happened. But they don't deserve to be beaten and tormented, you know. They need to learn a skill and learn a new way of being. But somebody definitely violated their trust. And the only way they can respond is by biting. So it's sad. It's really sad. Really sad. All right, let's get started. We don't have a lot of people in here today. I don't know what happened. I don't know if notifications didn't go out. I don't know what the deal is. But I'm going to do a card for the room first. I'm going to do an oracle card for the room. Okay? First card that comes up for the room is answers. Yeah, they're very smart. And they don't forget either. They know who hurt them. Exactly. I'm with you, William. Yep. So the card for the room is, in fact, answers. Answers is something that some of us feel that we need to have. We need to have closure. We need to know why somebody did what they did, or why somebody said what they said, or why somebody acted the way they acted. Technically, we don't need those answers. Technically, all the answers are within ourselves. For a lot of us who are going through, oh, right, BB, me too. Oh, you have a golden retriever? Oh. So, a lot of us struggle with answers. We either struggle giving somebody an answer. Some people struggle giving you answers because they lie. Some people struggle giving you answers because they're trying to avoid the truth. Some people, their answers change and they renege on what they said from the beginning. Some people have a hard time keeping their word. Some people have a hard time making a promise. Some people have a hard time staying faithful. Some people have a hard time being honest. Some people have a hard time dealing with life on life's terms, dealing with reality. As this card answer comes up, a lot of the answers that you're seeking from your partner or from someone who there was an altercation or there was a problem or a dispute, sometimes the answers need to be shown to them. Sometimes you want to tell somebody the answers to something, but it's important for them to figure it out on their own. Sometimes you have to let people fall and skin their knees. I'm not saying let them fall enough to destroy them, to kill them, to hurt them, but it's okay to let them fall to learn the lesson. They're going to remember the lesson a lot more if they learn it on their own rather than if they learn it through you. No matter what answer somebody gives you in a relationship or a situationship that you're going through, if that problem that you had with this person hurt you, if it deeply wounded your heart, if you felt that it created you to feel damaged, if it made you feel insecure, alone, overlooked, ignored, less than, no matter what answer they give you, it's never going to be enough. It's never going to be the right answer. It's not going to be what you wanted to hear. Remember, this person already was vulgar enough or mean enough, bullying enough, egotistical enough to speak to you in such a form or such a format or such a way. That same person, unless a narcissist, but that same person isn't going to be the one that's going to be able to heal what they've done. A lot of us look for closure in situations. Sometimes the only closure that you need is knowing what happened and what you don't want to happen again. The person that you keep trying to prove, well, I can prove you cheated on me. They already know they cheated. They don't need you to prove it. The problem is they're trying to convince you that it didn't happen. But if you have the facts, or if you know for yourself that they in fact did cheat, All you can do is pick yourself up and move away from them. Getting them to say, yes, I did cheat, what is that going to do? Oh, okay, now they were honest with me and they admitted they cheated, so I'm going to forgive them and stay with them? No. You don't want to do that. People show you how they feel about you. People use their actions, whether they do something or they don't do it, will tell you whether or not they want to be with you. If they're contacting you, calling you, talking to you, and if they're reaching out to you, taking care of you, then they're showing you that they care, they love you, they want to be with you, they want to help you. But if you're chasing them, if you're constantly, not one time, but if you're constantly calling, texting, they're not responding, you're losing control. Now you're overly texting, overly calling. Now you're threatening. Now you're crying. Now you're all worked up. You can't make someone want to be with you. You can't make someone love you. You can't make somebody see you in the light you want them to see you in. You have to also remember to take accountability and responsibility, whereas people will only treat you the way you allow them to. People can only lie to you once. If you allow them to lie the second time, that was on you. You can't keep pointing the finger that they kept doing this or they kept doing that or they've been cheating on me for 7 years. Whose fault is that? You stayed. You stayed. Sometimes we want to stay because of our children. Sometimes we stay because of financial reasons. But when you weigh the pros and cons out versus staying or leaving, you'll learn to survive on your own. You'll learn to make your own money. Yeah, you might not live as comfortably as you did, but at least you're not going to deal with the harassment, the emotional, the physical, the mental abuse. You got to pick and choose your battles. You got to pick and choose what's worth it to you and what's not. All right? So be real careful, you guys. Be real careful with the answers that you're seeking. Majority of the time, 99.9% of the time, you already have the answer. You already know the answer. You don't need somebody else to give it to you. Blueberry says, oh, I love you, BB. Yes, they do. I used to want to know why, but now I don't care anymore because they will come back and say sorry, and I'll forgive you and move past them. I'm a Libra, and I had to learn the hard way for so long. I'm a Libra too, and believe me, I know over and over and over and over, it took a lot of times to figure it out. It took a lot of times to realize that, you know what, I deserve better. And as soon as you can believe that in yourself, that you deserve better, you'll get better. You'll do better. You'll be better. All right, so that's the card for the room. All right. For the sign of Aries, starting off with fire signs, as always. Fire signs. Aries, use your talent. Stop holding back. Right, Empress? Stop holding back. Start showing. Don't be afraid to show what you can do. Aries, sometimes you're worried about intimidating somebody or people thinking that you're showing off or people thinking that you're all about you. But you know what? You have a gift, you have a skill. You have a very creative side. Don't be afraid to use that today. Don't hold back on what you know you're good at. For some of you, Aries, it might be that you're caught up in this dead-end job. You don't feel happy. It's not satisfying. Find something that you like to do and go toward that. You'll never fail. You fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Exactly. Exactly. We got to keep our boundaries where they need to be. We've just got to. All right, Leo, friendships are important. Listen to your friends. Don't listen sometimes to family. Don't listen sometimes to other people that want to put you down or pull you back or talk you into things that you know you shouldn't do. Thank you, Diamond. Definitely trust the friendships that you have. These good friends that want to help you. You'll know the difference between the friends that are using you and the friends you don't need to waste your time on versus the friends who are there for you or with you through thick and thin. Even if they can't solve your problems, they're still walking beside you. They're the ones you hold on to, okay? Whether you're in a real good place or you're in a real bad place. But that friend is always there regardless. Sagittarius, your well-being is very important right now. For some of you Sagittarians, you may have had somebody give you a setback. You may have had somebody talk down to you. You may have had somebody stress you on your mental thoughts. For some of you, you're overthinking. And for some of you, you're over worrying about shit that you can't handle. You can only control what you can, and you have to let go of what you can't. Your well-being is something you need to focus on right now because Some of you feel like you're going to have a nervous breakdown. And you know what? You're not. I'm just going to let you know right now, you're not. But it feels like it. But it feels like it. So start doing things that make you happy, that make you feel good. Start talking about all the things you're grateful for that you do have. Stop worrying about what you don't have, okay? Air signs, Gemini. Gemini, you are finding your place in this world. You're finally figuring out where you need to be, what you need to do, the direction that you want to go. It took you a while to realize that this is your right path, that even though there's been curves and learning lessons here, they are all benefiting you. You're profiting from them. What turned out to be maybe disappointing or like a tower moment ended up actually having a lot of good things come out of it. It took a minute, but it's showing you that, oh, okay, so since that happened, this is why I'm where I'm at. This is what I have to go through because now, okay, now the sun's finally shining. The storm is over. That's great. Libra, manifestation. Manifest exactly what it is that you want. You know how to do it. Focus only and believe that it's coming through. Believe that you already have it. Believe that it's already in your hands. Believe they're already in your life. Believe they're already in your heart. Believe that you're already married. Whatever it is that you are trying to get that manifested towards you, whatever it is that you're trying to do, believe that you have it. You can't say one thing and then say, but I don't think it's coming. Oh, but I can see me having all this money, and I can see me paying all these bills, and I can see me helping all my friends, and I can see me doing this and that, but I don't think that's going to happen. And if you do that, you're washing it away. Okay? So keep believing. Keep saying it as if it already happened. You're talking in the past tense now. I've already got that money. I've already got that deposit. Everything's already better. All my bills are already paid. I'm already so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm already doing this. So believe it. I'm going on that trip. Okay? I'm taking that vacation. Whatever it is. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, you're holding on to something for protection. So whether you have a cross, whether you have a lucky stone, a lucky crystal, whether you have BB like the evil eye, right? Whatever you have that you feel gives you protection, keep it close to you. Sleep with it under your pillow, okay? Keep it with you, especially when you're dreaming. It's really important. Either keep a clove of garlic under your bed pillow or under your bed. That's what I do. And keep whatever it is that you feel secure with. Keep that right next to you, all right? All right, Cancer. Cancer, your card is about closure. Getting closure to a situation. So we're on water signs. You're finally able to walk away from something. You're finally able to hold your head up. You're starting to feel good. But this is when they're going to come back. Because you finally got out of that rut. You finally got yourself to get out in the public. You finally got yourself to socialize. You started finally feeling better about yourself. You're getting your hair done, or you're buying yourself new clothes, or you're whatever. You decided to shave your face and take off the mustache and the beard. Whatever the situation is. You made this change, and now they're coming back. Because they got the energy that you didn't give a shit anymore. They got the energy that, wow, they're not like all up on me anymore. They're not bothering me. They're not hovering over me. They're not obsessed with me. They're actually not even around. What's going on? They feel that energy, so they come back. Okay? They come back. Don't allow them back when it took you so long to pick yourself up, to get yourself on to the next level. Don't allow that person back. They almost destroyed you last time. Don't give them another opportunity. All right. Pisces. Grieving. You're grieving over the loss of a relationship, a situation, something that's making you very sad, somebody that you're missing. Pisces, there's this feeling of like no end, or this feeling of something not being completed, or this feeling like you're lost, feeling like you're alone. Listen, you're going to get past this. It's temporary. It's temporary. For some of you, you might be grieving the loss of a loved one. And that too is temporary. It doesn't mean you'll, like, it's not like you're going to forget them. It's not like you're going to stop being sad about them. But you're going to be able to function in your normal daily routines and yet still pray for them and still want to talk to them and still miss them. That's okay. But it won't be as debilitating as it was. Okay, so something is ready to pass soon. And whether it's a relationship or whether it's somebody that you lost, you're going to end up getting your strength back. Right now, you needed that healing time, and that's good. You got to heal. You got to take your time, all right? Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, you have freedom. Somebody's giving you your walking papers. Somebody's let you go. Or you have the freedom to make the choices and decisions that you're wanting to as of this moment. Right now, Scorpios are feeling as if, okay, I got my freedom. This is what I wanted. No, this is what they thought they wanted. A lot of Scorpios are regretting walking away from something. A lot of Scorpios are feeling as if they effed up. They really effed up. And they're like, you know what, I thought this was freedom, but it's actually feeling like I'm in prison because I'm missing this person. This person was good to me. This person treated me nice. This person cared about me. This person made sure I ate. This person made sure I'm clean, made sure my clothes are clean. This person took care of me. And what did I do? I shit on them. And now here I am thinking I walked away because I was big and bad, or I was so beautiful and so sassy that I didn't need that person, male or female. And here I am alone. Here I am doing all the wrong shit. Here I am going to end up back incarcerated. I'm going to end up, losing my job, or I'm going to end up on the streets. My freedom that I thought I had was actually my own imprisonment. I put my own self in prison, is what Scorpio is saying. So Scorpio, whatever it is that you did or decision that you made, it's time to undo that, reverse it. It's time to make amends with the people that you've hurt. It's one of the steps. It's one of the steps in sobriety, making amends to the people that you hurt and meaning it. All right. That was fire signs, air signs, water signs. We're on earth signs. Capricorn, possibly a pregnancy around you. Capricorn, oh boy, either you or someone you're going to hear about a pregnancy. You're also going to, for a lot of Capricorns, there's going to be a lot of frisky moments coming up this weekend. It's going to be really hot and passionate for you. Button snort on that one. It's going to be hot and passionate for you. So get ready for that. Get ready for that. Taurus, lighten your load up. Taurus, you got to lighten up your load today. You are taking on too much. You're taking on too much. Uh-oh, what happened, Elizabeth? Oh, good, Empress Ava. That's beautiful. Three weeks ago, Elizabeth, I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, boy. Prayers for you, Elizabeth. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry. Capricorn, yeah, lighten your load. Taurus, it's time for forgiveness. It's time for forgiveness, Taurus. It's time, not even about them, but it's about forgiving yourself. You know what you did. You know who you let back in. You know that you tried to give it a try. You know that you tried to make it work. You know that you overextended yourself. You know you gave too much. A lot of you try to go in and become the parent for your partner. The mommy, the daddy. That's not your role. You have to allow somebody to be independent, to support themselves. You have to try to lean them toward making good choices and decisions. You got to forgive yourself. You can't blame yourself for having a heart, for trying to make something work out, for caring and loving too much. That's nothing to apologize for. What you need to apologize for is for allowing somebody to cross a boundary and treat you the way they did. They had no right to treat you that way, okay? Virgo, listen to your spirit guides. Listen to your spirit guides. They have messages for you. I don't know whether you look at an object and you see things, you hear things. I don't know whether you hear a person speaking to you, whether you can hear your own spirit guides talking. True. But there's definitely a balance coming in for you. There is a knowing. There's a very intuitive side of you that is going to just swing you around. There's messages coming in from spirit, possibly family members who have passed on, somebody who's looking out for you. There's also a birthday coming up for the sign of Virgo, for Virgos too, right? Because Virgo's birthday's in August. Leo and Virgo both fall around August. So happy birthday to the Leos and to the Virgos out there. But I will say, you're going to get a message. It's going to make sense. There's something coming in for you. There's also celebrations. There's gifts. Yeah. And for some of you, it's like, but I'm going to be alone for my birthday, or nobody's going to be here, or nobody's going to celebrate, or it's just going to be like another day People forget about me. And for those of you, if that's the case, come on my live. Hopefully I'm on that day. Come on my live, and we'll celebrate your birthday right here. All right? My eye looks kind of funny, doesn't it? A little puffy. A little puffy. All right. So that's the daily for today. I want to do, I'm going to do a 2222. I think that's a good number. I want to do it. I could have done 33, but I'm going to do, because it's not going to be as much. So I'm going to do 2222. A message from your partner, a message from your past, a message from your ex, a message would be kind of, what are they thinking right now? What are they thinking about you or the situation right now? So for 2222 via PayPal, 2222 via PayPal, what are they thinking about you? Or are they coming back? Or let's just find out what the message is. So the messages probably will entail on whether they're coming back, on how they feel about the situation. I'm going to need you to participate in the comments. So if you pay the 2222, I need you to be here on the live. We'll do it, I think, make sure I don't have anything at 1 o'clock. Let me check the schedule. All right, I think 1 o'clock looks good, as far as I know. Hope I ain't forgetting nothing. And Patricia H., again, if you hear this video, Patricia H., please contact me so we can reschedule you. You didn't call yesterday. All right, for you and your mom, you didn't call yesterday. All right, you guys. So 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. So an hour and a half from now, 11:30, 12:30, 1. So an hour and a half from now, give or take a few minutes, I'll be on here live, pulling one card. What are they thinking? What's the first thing that comes up from them? Let's find out what's going on. So, one card message, but detailed. This should be fun. So sign up, go through PayPal. Lynn's put the link up there for me, babe. Please put my link up for PayPal, Miss Lindsay. Yes, KF sent a message. Oh, Patricia H. It was yesterday, but we could do it today. I could do it today if you call me right now. As soon as I get off of here, we could do it right now. Good. All right. All right, you guys. And anybody else, my phone number is there. Text me a message if you need to make an appointment, or if you have paid already and you're waiting for an appointment, then message me. Let me know. All right, you guys, sending a lot of love. The $99 will end today. So if you want to get a $99 reading and you want to save it, even if you just had a reading, but you know you're going to need one in a month or so, you might want to get the $99 because I am going back to firm 200. And if you're in Canada, it's a whole lot more than 200. So I suggest you get on the $99 deal and buy one or two or three. All right? You save yourself money because buying two is the price of one, what it's going to be regular. So, yeah, take your time, Patricia H. Take your time. I'm going to fill up my coffee and heat it back up. You got it, Beebs. I'm here for you. All right, you guys, let me know what's happening. And BB, I'm praying that we get that magic call today. I'm praying. I am praying. All right, and I'm praying. Please say prayers for me. You got it. You got it, Shelly. You got it. You're my first one. All right. Please say prayers for me that my blood work will come back good. That all this starving, just eating chicken, and all this turkey and everything else and fish and please pray that it paid off for me. Otherwise, I'm going out and get me a whole pizza of pepperoni. If they call me and tell me my numbers are high, I'm just going to go eat me a pepperoni pizza. I might as the hell will. I know, BB, I do too. I am sure today's the day. Because they should have contacted you yesterday and said, yeah, everything's a go. We're going to do this today. So I'm so glad. I'm so glad. All right, Beeps. I'll be in touch with you shortly. I'm talking to Patricia H. right now, and then I'll catch you after lunch. All right? I'll catch you, well, I'm coming back on the live at 1. But I'll catch up with you, Beeps. You too, Blueberry. Thank you. All right, guys, you have the PayPal link. Yes, BB. I mean, Leslie, I love pizza steaks. I love a pizza steak with fried onions and mushrooms. That is like my favorite sandwich. Oh my God. My favorite. Yep. Okay, BB. All right. I'm going to make a list up right now. So I talked to Patricia H. I'm going to make a list up. So get in, you guys. Send your 2222. That's all it is. It's not 3333 or 4444. I could have went that route and I chose to do 2222. So let's meet up there. 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour and a half from now. So wherever you're at, 1 hour and a half from now, send your payment in. Be on my live. I need you on my live in order to do your message. I need you on my live in order to do your message. Okay? Okay. 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 Okay.